the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I'd like to first to thank you for your hospitality this morning and for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us. I'd like to raise this first question. In Newark, in Detroit, Wisconsin, and various other cities, there have been riots, rebellions by black people. I'd like to ask you this question. What is your feeling about the current disturbances?
Mr. Hobson, the things that is going on now in Newark and other cities of America, they all have been foretold long before ever you and I have been was thought of. And that America may expect this, and she may expect to see worse. It will get worse. America, as I should have said in the beginning, that whatever I say, publicly or in secret, I will say it according to what has been revealed to me from Almighty God Allah. I'm a different man, a leader altogether in this part of the world to the leadership of our people that I refer to. I am a man that has been taught divinely. I knew nothing of myself, and whatever I said to you and the public, it is according to that which has been revealed to me from Master Farad Muhammad, whom praise is due forever. That this world is well aware of his visit and was aware of it before ever that he came. And this is what I'm trying to carry out. His mission to deliver the truth to our people who has been here for now 400 long years and was brought here for the purpose of serving the white race as servants or slaves. Slaves, they did just that. They carried out that part of the history as slaves. And now today, you refer to them as a rebellion that is now taking place throughout the country. We would not say really that we should give it the name rebellion, because I don't think it deserves that name. We are at the stage of history wherein that is freedom that we are trying to get. We are trying to get free of that people in which they have brought us in slavery too. And we want to free ourselves from that which they have even claimed that they have freed us of. That is, master slave people, white race of America. They claim over 100 years ago to have freed us. It's given us a chance to go for ourselves, but we had no chance to go for ourselves for 100 years ago. Now, do we have a chance to go for ourselves? No. If left to the white man, the slave master's children, they're doing everything to keep us with them. Therefore, we are trying to free ourselves from that which we have been bound to. And not to say that we are rebelling in the term etymology of the word rebellion. We want to be free of the people. We don't care whether that we are given a place here or there. But the main object is to be free of the white man who has ill-entreated us for 400 years, beating, robbing, enslaving our mental power. We want to be free of this people. We want to go for ourselves. What 20 or 30 million black people in America look like going to the white man today, asking him for employment to live with them or guarantee them employment. 20 million people should be seeking a place where they can have a chance to build their own employment and not depending on the same people that enslaved them to build employment for them. We have technicians of all kinds among us. And if they would unite together, all stand upon one base or platform to do something for ourselves, we would not need to go and lay down at the feet of the white race and at his doorstep begging for a job. We can create our own work. We can build our own homes if only have the opportunity or chance to do so. But we must have the freedom to do so. And we have helped build a great country here. And today we want to build a country for ourselves. This the white man don't want you, me, to do. He don't want us free to go for self. He wants us attached to his power so that he can always rule us. And if not, he wants us in such way that he can take us to anything that is destined to be his destruction. He wanted to be our destruction too. And what's going on in Newark? What has been going on in Newark? What has been going on in any city here, such as little flowers that our young men are doing? It's due to the fact that this is the time of the resurrection of our people that they have been reading and heard of that will come to them. This is the time. And now they don't want no more bothering and kicked around by brute forces of the white man anymore. Disrecognizing themselves and disrecognizing the woman, taking our black women out in the streets and kicking them around, taking dogs on men and women of our kind. Who would not get tired of that kind of life? We're tired of that kind of life. We all should be tired of it. And have some self-respect for ourselves and our kind. And get away from a people whose very nature is to destroy us and our moral characteristics. These people don't want the Negro to even to be a decent people. He wants them to be a filthy people like themselves as they display themselves here on the TV screen, as you know, and throughout the country on radio. They are singing and speaking filthy and evil things and going nude in the country to get the black man to do likewise. They are great tempters. And they intend to tempt our people to follow after their filthy way of life. There's no man would accept the people as a decent people and as a good member for society of here that will do the things that you and me see the white race are doing here in the public. They go up and down the street in their cars and walking, hugging and kissing man and wife and playing sweetheart almost with their own marriage ties. Just in order to tempt the black man and his woman to display such immoral acts. This is going on throughout the black man's world. As the Bible teaches us, that there will be a great temptation come to tempt us, to try us. This is going on now. When I was a little boy, I didn't never see no white people acting like this. They all was more intelligent and more indecent. More decent in the public than they are now. They are very openly trying to get our people, as you see and know, to follow after their way of life in this thing is now is carried and is governed by God himself. He is making manifest you and me and the white race. He's making manifest the white race has been nothing but a race of devils. This is what they were made to be. And no other people could claim themselves to be devils that did not do the things that they are doing, the white race, here in America. America is this time when God has taught me, in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever, to destroy her. Because she has, for 400 years, mistreated his people. He said she was first on his list to be destroyed. This the black man America must know. We so-called Negroes must know that this is a divine judgment against America. We must know again that we are not people that were here when the white man was brought here. The white man brought our fathers here from Africa. And there he put us in chains on the ships and brought us here in chains. Because our parents did not want to come here. And after they arrived on the shores of the Western Hemisphere, they wanted to return to their people. But this white people would not let them return. Therefore, we was left stranded without a ship to get back home. And today he wants, and at the end of the world of the wicked, the God must make himself known. Now, today he has made himself known as it is predicted in the Bible that he would make himself known at the end of the world. Of this people, the end of the world I refer to is the end of the white race. They were given power by their maker, Mr. Yaqub, to rule us for 6,000 years. This they have accomplished. And thus, about 53,000 or 4,000, 53 or 54 years of grace God have given to them. That time was up in 1914. So it's been 53 years since 14. And they have been given an extension of time, but they care nothing about that. As you know, the white man is more anxious to do evil to us, his free slaves, than he is to any Vietnamese or any other foreign people. He watches us for a chance to do us harm. He seeks to provoke us, to have an excuse for his evil intentions and murder of us. This we know all our lives ever since we've been here. We have known the white man to be like this. And today, he's made manifest. God has come in our midst and has made him manifest as being nothing but an enemy of the black man. Nothing but the real devil in person. And this they knew was coming. And they admit the truth that they knew it, and they admit the truth that they are the devil. To now tell the so-called American Negro to follow them and to not to teach hatred of them, nor that they should not love him. This is like the snake telling the frog to teach all the other frogs that they should love the snake so that the snake can swallow all of them easy without even crawling after them. They'll come to him in reach of it. This is what he says. I was listening over the radio and TV. I saw it, listened to it, that in Mississippi, that the white man indirectly want to choice a little school out there of our kind of teaching a hatred of the white man. Let us take a look at the truth. If our people would take after knowledge of the white man, their children and themselves, to love a race of people whom Allah has made manifest as being a race of devils or enemies to the black man and to righteous and justice, they would be inviting the wrath of God upon themselves. And the same destruction that is in store for the enemy of God will befall them too. It would be real ignorant for me to say that I love the devil. I love the devil after the knowledge of the devil. It'd be real ignorant for me to say that. The white man in the pulpit of his church, he preaches hatred against himself. He teaches the people to hate the devil and not to follow the devil. He is not dumb to the fact that he is not devil too. But he don't think the world know him now. That's why. And if you take him for a friend, the book says, the Holy Quran and the Bible teaches us that we will have our part with him in his doom and a lake of fire, which has been prepared for him. I don't say I'm excited over what is going on, because it's written. Take the 81st surah, chapter of the Quran. It clearly teaches us about the setting on fire the cities. And this is going on. We can't stop nothing that God has planned to do himself. Nor his prophets have prophesied that will come to pass. We can't make God and his prophets out liars. That's understood. But the deceiver uses deceiving tricks on those who do not understand the prophet's predictions or God's aims and purpose against the wicked. This people he takes for a prey and blinds them and keeps them blind and will kill, if possible, all that will try to open their eyes to make them see. This, as you know, I'm a well-hated man by the white people in America. The world knows this, that Elijah Muhammad is a hated man because he teaches the black man the truth of the white man. And the truth of the white man is ugly. It makes him to not be wanted as a friend or an associate among the better society of the people of the earth. So therefore, can we support or choice these brothers that go running around with a torch to set a building afire? Can we charge it to them that they are trying to do something that is out of the order or out of the prophecy of God through his prophets? Can the white saints themselves prove to you and me that this was not predicted to come? What I mean, the things that is predicted to come, we cannot prevent them. And they gotta come to pass. And this trying to shield the truth, or cover the truth of these actions, that they are foretold, is only playing with the fire of God himself, who intends to make public the truth of you and me today. All of us is being made manifest. He sets the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. Great separation takes place. I've been teaching separation and not integration for a long time, for many decades. Just it's like any other truthful thing, that of the truth of it will be made manifest, and the characteristics of that thing. So, Mr. Hopkinson, I would say this, that the world of black mankind, I shouldn't say kind, the aboriginal black people, is awakening to the knowledge of self and want to be themselves. And the white man still wants to rule them. This is the hindering cause of the black man today. It is the white man wants to maintain his rule over them. When that is time is out, we would not have no trouble in America or elsewhere on the planet Earth if it was not for the white man himself, provoking people that want to live in peace and seeking to continue his wicked rule and power over them here and there all over the world. All right. So therefore, we are not surprised at what is going on, because it's long past due. We want the world to know that we want to be free, to do for ourselves without hindrance. If you notice on the last page of Muhammad's paper, the Muslim paper, newspaper, you will find a program there where that I'm asking for separation of our people in some part of this country or in the world or on the earth somewhere where that we can live together, separated from our open enemies who are absolutely united against us to keep us subjected to their will. And that we must remember that if we want freedom, if we want justice, if we want equality with the nations of the earth, an equal member in their society, we have to look for it among ourselves and not from our slave masters.
You can't hear that? Custom made.
Talk back to me, talk back to me. If you're proud being black, talk back